Well, we have a problem here. Now, a few days ago, this door was up. All right, it's got a door opener up there, and it works very well. But I was coming through this door, and I have a thing on the top of my cap for my truck. I have two pickup trucks now, and that thing is used to lift the cap off of the bed, because that cap is very heavy and it's fiberglass, and it's got something like 5 windows in it. So anyways, that thing did not go through this door and wrecked the door. This door was up here, up there where it's supposed to be on these tracks. Well, that door, I was afraid it was going to fall down because there was only one roller holding this side, and there was about maybe 3 or 4 over here. Well, through a lot of work, I got this door down. You can see another gap over here that probably should not be there, so I may have to adjust that side to get it just right. And so anyways, now the door is all messed up. And then I will show you another problem. Okay, here is the other problem. And we'll get a zoom in. We'll zoom it in. All right. So there's a cable. You can see the cable on the top of this wheel right here. Well, the other one over here, that one is correct. That wheel is just fine. But this one over here came off, the cable came off the wheel, and it was all wound around this shaft. Well, now, I used to work at a factory that made these springs right here. That wire, spring wire, is very tough, and I got hurt very bad from that spring wire when I worked at that factory. But anyways, that shows you that was not even in a spring. It was just a great big huge coil about 5 feet in diameter when I got hurt. But now it's in a compact spring. This spring has to be wound counterclockwise so that this cable can be wound around this wheel up here. And then that has to lift this whole door on this side. As you can see at the bottom, the gap isn't even. That's because this cable is loose. And I had to loosen 2 screws up there on that wheel right there. So this is one of the most dangerous things that you can do, because if this spring lets loose, and you have to use these rods right here to wind it really tight, and if one of these rods hits you, it could kill you or injure you very badly. It could injure you very badly. And so this has to be wound just right in order for this whole thing to work. Well, I've got square-headed screws, and in order to facilitate that, and in order to tighten them and loosen them, I made this. This is about a 2-inch bolt, and I use this deep well socket on one end, and because these are square drive screws, they have to have this 3/8 square drive. So in order to do that, I've got a 7/16 socket, and this one is 7/16. And so this one will go on this end like this, so I can drive that 3/8 drive screw. Now, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm trying to loosen the spring right now. And then this nut right here on this end, it's welded. I welded it clear around with my wire welder. Well, that bolt broke. A 7/16 inch bolt with a 7/16 inch nut on it is not very strong at all. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I decided to go with this route. I just took a pair of vice grips, hooked it onto this 3/8 wrench. Well, I had a bolt, and I just took a bunch of nuts, put them on it, and it's about a 1-inch bolt, and then I just welded it all together. So this is going to work out fine. You have to take your end that's going to go in here, put it like that, and then take this end, put it on the other side. So that's going to work out fine. Okay, you can sort of see the bands that I have up there. There are about 6 over here on this side, and about 6 over here on the other side. This one over here seems like it's tighter, so I'm going to have to make this one equally tight. Well, it seems to be working right now. It's going up and down like it's supposed to and everything.